Ruf, welcome to my channel Trending Deals Reviews. Today we are going to talk about the stimulus check the federal government sent to the American people. Many of you ask, what is the best thing to do with this stimulus check? As you know, tens of millions of families are suffering the economic impact of the coronavirus pandemic, as many employers have told workers to stay home or lay them off entirely. Many of those families are desperately waiting for promised financial relief from the federal government. Coronavirus stimulus checks are reportedly on their way right now, and some people have already received their payments. That said, let's see how it works. The $2 trillion stimulus bill in response to the COVID-19 pandemic includes a one-time payment to Americans. Individuals will receive up to $1,200, married couples will get up to $2,400, and $500 will be added for every child. So what is the best thing to do with your stimulus check? If you are out of work or have reduced hours, if you don't have a consistent income coming in right now, you should first use this check to cover essential bills and any debt obligations. Essentials include things like food, housing, utilities, and insurance. As for debt, such as a credit card balance or car payment, it's important to pay at least the minimum on your balance. Otherwise, you might owe fees and extra interest, and your credit score could be negatively impacted. If you have money left over after covering your necessities and minimum payments, start chipping away at the rest of your debts, especially anything with a high interest rate. Ideally, you want to make payments in full every month to avoid being in debt longer and racking up additional interest. So what is the best thing to do with your stimulus check if you are living paycheck to paycheck? If you are able to cover your necessities and debt obligations with your paycheck, but don't have money left over at the end of the month to save, use this one-time payment to start, or add to your emergency fund. Ideally, you want to have 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved for emergencies. Even if you have this set aside already, I'd still recommend putting this one-time payment into your emergency fund. If you are living paycheck to paycheck, any extra breathing room will help. Don't use it on any discretionary spending, including entertainment, electronics, or anything else you don't truly need. If you have enough cash on hand for now, save it for later. During these uncertain times, if you think you may lose your income, hunker down and immediately cut all discretionary spending. So, what is the best thing to do with your stimulus check if you are living comfortably and have a full emergency fund? If your emergency fund is fully stocked with 3 to 6 months worth of expenses, use the check to start saving toward other goals. If you are sure you don't need it in the near future, either save it or invest it for the longer term. Equities are a bargain now. This is a great time to be investing money into the stock market, especially if you are younger and have a long time horizon. You can max out your 2019 individual retirement account or Roth IRA if you haven't already, or getting a head start on your 2020 contributions. You can also invest in taxable brokerage accounts if you want to make sure the funds are still accessible. So what is the best thing to do with your stimulus check if you have paid your emergency fund, pay off your debt, and invested in your future self? Well, now is the time to help others. Spend it at local businesses you don't want to see close. For example, some companies will live through these mandated temporary closures. Others, often small businesses, they will shut down completely, and millions of Americans are already out of work as a result of the pandemic. Here is how to put your money to good use. What I'm doing is buying gift cards in my favorite businesses that are closed. Buying gift cards will help, essentially giving restaurants a mini loan to cover fixed costs such as rent, labor, or loan repayment. So I hope you like my little analysis and click the subscribe button below and share with me what is the best thing you are going to do with your stimulus check. See you next time and thank you for watching.